Mulangoli Sedevan.
അതെ.
Earlier I was deadly, now I'm idli. You know, when I started doing food vlogs, I'll enjoy the puttu as I break it and then put some squish some param in that, huh? And then you mix it and then you, So yeah, cameraman sir also knows about it. One paisam you have with papadam, okay? One paisam you have with param. No, seriously, I'm telling you. If you haven't had it, you're missing it, my friend. The joy of having it, no, is not that I had paisam. No, you had paisam.
ഒരൊറ്റ സിനിമയിലൂടെ ഒരൊറ്റ വേഷത്തിലൂടെ മലയാളികളുടെ പ്രിയങ്കരനായ നടൻ ആശിഷ് വിദ്യാർത്ഥിയാണ് കൂടെയുള്ളത്. നമസ്കാരം. കേരളത്തിലൂടെയുള്ള യാത്ര എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്?
This is amazing. It's been this is part of my raining smiles journey, and it's not raining right now, but I've begun the journey, which is going to take me from Kanyakumari through Kerala all the way till Kashmir. So that's how I am here.
ഈ യാത്രയുടെ ഒരു പ്രത്യേകത എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ റെയിൻ, ഫുഡ്, സ്മൈൽസ് വിത്ത് റൂപാലി.
Yes.
ആ ഒരു യാത്ര സംതിങ് സ്പെഷ്യൽ അല്ലേ?
So this yatra is something special because I do many things. I'm an actor, then I'm a motivational speaker, then I've also I've been vlogging, and then over the last 2 months I've also been doing some stand-up comedy. So what I thought is that this year I'll chase the monsoon. So as the monsoon hit Kanyakumari, I was there, and then I've been traveling with the monsoon. But what is interesting is every evening I land up at some cafe, some place, and just perform for the people there. So they are not expecting a performance, so they've just come here to eat. And suddenly I'll kind of come in and say, hey, listen, I want to perform for you. So I'm connecting with the people across the country. This time I'm having a light conversation with people, because I really think that if people connect with humor, then they like it. So in any case, I have my stand-up comedy, which is a 1.5-hour show, which is called Sit Down Ashish. But what I do during this is I interact with the audience and I do a part of that stand-up comedy for them.
നമ്മൾ മലയാളികൾക്ക് ആശിഷ് വിദ്യാർത്ഥി അറിയാന്നുള്ളത് വില്ലനായിട്ടാണ്. CID മൂസ എന്നുള്ള ഒറ്റ സിനിമയിലൂടെ നമ്മളുടെ മലയാളികൾക്ക് പ്രിയങ്കരനായി. ഈ സ്റ്റാൻഡപ്പ് കോമഡി ആയിട്ട് ചെല്ലുമ്പോൾ ആൾക്കാർ കോമഡിയാണോ എന്ന് ചോദിക്കാറുണ്ടോ?
How come he do comedy? He's the killer. Yeah, somebody was telling me about that meme also which has come up. I'm a killer, but now I'm also a normal person, Yeah, that's a fact, As an actor, you do many parts. And then some parts become a hit. See, there is a meme also that I was, earlier I was a killer. No, earlier I was deadly, now I'm idli. When I started doing food vlogs. Now it is, earlier he was deadly, then he became idli, and now he's doing comedy. So the point here is that as an actor, I love to explore myself. And it is for people to think that, okay, he can only do this. So as a human being, I am also an actor, also a traveler, also a motivational speaker. So I love to do many things in my life. And what you see a whole lot is that today at the age of 58, I want to express myself in life. I want to do many things. I'm excited about life. I really think that life is a huge possibility. So when you manage to do many things in life, then so like for example, even this is a live experience. This is an interview, but it's an interview at the Nihara Resort. It's in like an open air. There's a metro, the river metro is going past you. There are boats going past. There are people here and there. This is life happening. Life does not have a fixed form, and I enjoy that life. And I really think that a human being's passion is something cannot be contained in a box, need not be. So why put yourself in a box? Why think of yourself in a box? And that's what I even share with my talks. That's what I share with my vlogs. Discover for yourself the things that you wish to do. You might want to do yoga, very good. You might want to open a pickle shop, very good. You may want to, learn ballet. Okay. You want to be a scientist. Okay. So do what your passion is.
അപ്പോൾ കൊച്ചിയിൽ വന്നിട്ടുള്ളൊരു എക്സ്പ്ലോറിംഗ് എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്?
So again, today, for example, one experience that I've been to Kochi many times. It all started, of course, with CID Musa when I came. Before that, I was just here in passing, if I remember. Because most of the time, as a child, I used to come to Talsheri. That's where my village is, Dharmadam. But Kochi, I started coming after CID Musa, and after that, I discovered so many things, so many places. But this time, today, I would have come after at least 30 times to Kochi, 30, 40 times. But this time, I discovered a whole new part of Kochi. See, my absolute favorite in Kochi, let's admit it, is Fort Kochi, the Mattancheri area. Oh, I just love that place. There's so much character, so much things happening. This time, there was a new revelation: was a river metro. I mean, and you're 1 year old, and you're the first one in India. Okay, and possibly they were telling me the largest such metro river thing in the world. So I was so happy that there are so many aspects to this city, so many aspects to a state. The latest developments are impacting the people. And Malayalis are such amazing people. This land is God's own country, not just because of the beauty. It's also about the beauty of the people. Lovely smiles, and somebody like me who keeps visiting Kerala, I value the smiles even more because I see a lot less of the smiles in the rest of the world. So very happy to be here.
നമ്മൾക്ക് ഈ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ CID മ്യൂസിയം എന്നാണ് സാറിന് അറിയാന്നുള്ളത്. പക്ഷേ സാറിന് നമ്മളെ ധർമ്മടവും കണ്ണൂരും ഒക്കെ കുഞ്ഞുനാൾ മുതലേ അറിയാം. ആ ഒരു റിലേഷൻ എങ്ങനെയാണെന്ന് പറയാമോ?
Home is, see again, see my mother is a Bengali from Rajasthan. My father, of course, is from Dharmadam. I was born and brought up in Delhi. So I am completely, comfortably rootless. But still, over the years, I'm drawn to places which are like this. And therefore, for me, it's not just a cultural affiliation, but it's an affiliation with love. So the chirp, what do you say, smile?
ചെറുപുഞ്ചിരി.
No, chirp, smile, what is the word for Malayalam?
ചിരി.
Chiri. So the chiri of in Kerala is something which is really, it's heartwarming. And that I find in many different. So even if I go to that tea store, the chai shop,
ചായക്കട.
chai kada. When you sit at the chai kada and you're having chai, you see the person who's making chai. You see the people who are reading the newspaper, while the chai is being. And every day they come. They'll read the newspaper, leave it, go. The next round of people. So you just sit and sometimes they're talking to one another. Sometimes they're just not talking. They just have their chai. The tea master is making his chai and goes away. So for me, all those things matter. Seeing that, I am closer to that. And the amazing thing I want to share with you is that is something which binds India. You see, why I like to identify the amazing in the ordinary is that anywhere in this amazing world of ours, when you move beyond the air-conditioned, nice, clean, perfect things, in the unevenness, there is beauty. In the unevenness, there is something. So therefore, this heat is good. Not just this heat, even the hot is good because that is reality. And for me, I celebrate when I see people celebrating and living life. So what I love about people at large is when they are in their normal life, they are living a great life. They are not waiting to become a multi-billionaire to be happy. And so those are the stories that inspire me.
ഭക്ഷണത്തോടുള്ള ഇഷ്ടമാണോ ഈ ഫുഡ് ബ്ലോഗിങ്ങിലേക്കുള്ളൊരു എൻട്രി? ഈ സാധാരണ ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ കുഞ്ഞുമക്കളൊക്കെ ഒരു 2-3 വയസ്സുള്ള പിള്ളേർ വരെ ഇപ്പോൾ വ്ളോഗിങ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. അപ്പം ഈ ഒരു സമയത്ത് എങ്ങനെയാണ് വ്ളോഗ്?
56 I started vlogging, can you believe it? Yeah.
എന്തൂസിയാസം ആയിരിക്കണം അല്ലേ?
Yeah, so it's a funny thing, even in this question, you will say that somebody in a younger age should have all the fun. When you become old, you should become, no. All this technology is for young people. What do we do? Now, why? You have to understand, this technology has been made for us. Look, I tell people, I am of the vintage of 65. That's when I was born. At the vantage of 24. Okay? So the best of whatever that I've learned in my years is with me. And the best of technology, which is being made by bright minds now, they are available to me. So I think get excited about life. And it's not just about food. For me, I love food. And you know, sometimes even at home, if I'm eating, I won't eat like this. How is it? Okay. I won't eat. Oh, I love the food because I enjoy it. I will enjoy a bit of curry patta which is fried. I'll enjoy that piece of natkoli. The texture I'll feel. I'll enjoy the puttu as I break it and then put some squish some param in that, and then you mix it and then you know. So it is not just I've eaten param, I've eaten puttu. No,
ഭക്ഷണം ഉണ്ടാക്കി തരുന്ന ആൾക്കും ഭയങ്കര സന്തോഷമല്ലേ ആ ഒരു
there's a santosh. You are I've eaten food. You know, I've had breakfast, I had lunch. Why yeah? What did you have for breakfast? So yesterday I had this paragon biryani.
12:30 വിശക്കുന്നു.
Seriously, you are also feeling hungry. No, seriously. You know what? I must tell you. We were slightly late, so we missed the mutton biryani, but I got the chicken biryani. Oh, that was so good, yeah. Now tell me, if I say, what did you have yesterday? Lunch. What did you have for lunch? Chicken biryani. No, it's not chicken biryani. It's chicken biryani. See the joy of that. So when you, when you have that, that's the joy of it. When you realize that even the smallest of the experiences, if you can be joyous about it, it becomes richer. So even a cup of tea, there's a taste and you have to enhance it. For example, even if you look at something, you see something, there's a tree. Or then you see and you say, wow, there's a beautiful breeze. Now you start experiencing it. So I see it, I experience it.
എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് ചെയ്ത് നമ്മൾ അത് എക്സ്പ്രസ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണം എന്നുള്ള ആറ്റിറ്റ്യൂഡ് അല്ലേ?
And I'm an actor, no? So I express it. So if I say, how is it? Yeah, good. But even we are sitting here right now. We are sitting by the Periyar, right? We are sitting by the Periyar. There's some birds crowing, yeah? And we are sitting under some trees and coconut. We are just hoping that the coconut doesn't fall on our head. So there's that danger there. So that's the joy of life, no? So we have to enjoy that.
ഇവിടെ നമ്മുടെ കേരളത്തിൽ വന്നിട്ടേ ഏറ്റവും ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട ഫുഡ് ഏതാ?
What's my favorite food? Not one, quite a few. Ready? It's a long list. So breakfast, definitely I love the param.
പഴം.
And I now love the param with that red rice param. Okay? Love it with the kadala curry. Today, we went to Chittoor. And right outside the Chittoor metro station, tea shop, where we had this puttu and we also have the puttu with some chicken stew was there. There's a mutta curry, white mutta curry. We had that. And then he made one of mutta dosa. The best part about the mutta dosa, was the pepper. When he threw the pepper over like this, from the bottle, grade went over it. Oh man! And the spice was there. So breakfast, that is good. If I go to lunch, I love the curry mean. I love the curry mean. I again love the big, red rice. I just love. I love the papadam. I love the pineapple purucheri. I love that. Of course, the avial I love. Avial is great. Then sambar with the drumsticks. That is good. And again, you put some curd over that. And take some nice pickle. And I love the fish pickle, yeah.
Super.
Fish pickle is amazing, huh? Then there is the beetroot pickle. And so many different kinds of pickle. Then that kacha pickle is there. Oh, that is there. Then you come into some serious business. Some great mutton. Kerala mutton. Oh, I love that thick gravy. It's not that pani, the thick gravy.
ചോദ്യം ചോദിക്കണ്ടായിരുന്നു ഇതിപ്പോ വായിലും.
I am also getting that. And then of course the appam and ishtu. That is another. So different kinds of food. Another thing I love is the water. That herbal water that is given.
പച്ചവെള്ളം.
Pachavellam with that some bark which is put for good for digestion. I love that also. And then if I come to the payasams, too much, na?
സമ്മതിക്കൂലല്ലേ?
Too much. The payasam, and then you have that Mother's Plaza. Oof. See, our cameraman sir also knows about it. If you haven't been, then you're missing something. They had these, that day, they had these 4 kind of payasams. One was chakka payasam, there were 3 other payasams. Oh, one payasam you have with papadam, okay? One payasam you have with param. No, seriously, I'm telling you. If you haven't had it, you're missing it, my friend. Oh, you have that. Now, the joy of having it, no, is not that I had payasam. No, you had payasam. And you break it and you have. So the point here to get is that I'm at the age of 58. I love food. I love to travel. I love to meet people. I love to act. I love to tell stories. So I'm doing what I love to do. And that's what I share with people, that social media is a great opportunity for any one of us. If somebody wants to just doing stitching, you can do and share it with others. You want to share something about skincare, share it with people. You're a scientist, you want to share something, you share it with people. You're somebody who's interested in politics, you share something with people. You're a writer, you want to write a poem, do it. You want a singer, do it. You're a dancer, do it. So I really think that social media is something which is amazing. It has democratized the world. It has allowed people to share the things which are unique to them. So you don't have to be like someone. You can be yourself.
നമ്മൾ കുറേ ഭക്ഷണത്തിൻ്റെ കാര്യം പറഞ്ഞു, ട്രാവൽ, മൺസൂൺ ഒക്കെ സംസാരിച്ചു. സിനിമാക്കാര്യം മാത്രം ഇതുവരെ ഒന്നും പറഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ല. CID മൂസ മുതൽ ആവേശം വരെ എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട് ഈ ഒരു യാത്ര, സിനിമാ യാത്ര?
So 350 films, more than 350 films across 11 languages. Last year I had about 6 releases. This year, up till now, I had 3 more releases up till now. 3 more releases coming this year, including one next film, very violent film, which is coming out on, I think, 6th July. It's a film called Kill, considered the most brutal film. This year, interesting. And then just before that, I did something which was comedy. It was something called Sunflower. So I'm doing a variety, very soft roles. Then I did something which is a very interesting one called Rananiti. That was a very officious, somebody who's in the Secret Service kind of a character. That was very interesting. So we are doing different things and discovering different things. Also very happy at this point that Gilli has been re-released and is creating such a rage. Yes, I keep on looking for interesting roles to do. So my stand-up comedy is also, my way of just expressing myself as in a comedic way. Rather than waiting for someone to give me a comedy role, I said, might as well write it myself. And that's what I've done.
നമ്മുടെ CID മൂസയിൽ മലയാളവും തമിഴും കൂടി മിക്സ് ചെയ്ത് സംസാരിക്കും. CID മൂള.
മൂളങ്കോളി സേദേവൻ.
അതെ. ആ ഒരു സമയം തൊട്ട് നമ്മൾ എക്സ്പെക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന ആ ഒരു വില്ലൻ ക്യാരക്ടർ, പക്ഷേ മലയാളികൾ എപ്പോഴും ഈ CID മൂള എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ ആശിഷ് വിദ്യാർത്ഥിയുടെ മുഖമാണ് ഓർമ്മ വരിക. ആ ഒരു എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് എങ്ങനെയാണ്? സിനിമ റിലീസിന് ശേഷമുണ്ടായ കേരളത്തിൽ വരുമ്പോൾ ആൾക്കാരുടെ പ്രതികരണവും, പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് മലയാളികൾ എപ്പോഴും ആക്ടേഴ്സിനെ അതർ ലാംഗ്വേജസ് ഓൾസോ ഭയങ്കര സ്വീകരിക്കുന്ന ആൾക്കാരാണ്. അപ്പോൾ എങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു ആ ഒരു സമയത്തുള്ളൊരു റെസ്പോൺസും? ഒരു 20 വർഷം കഴിഞ്ഞു, ഇപ്പോഴും ആ ഒരു എഫക്റ്റ് ഉണ്ടാവുമല്ലോ അല്ലേ?
Oh yes, the amount of love that I still get because of CID Musa is unbelievable, and I have to thank Johnny for that. Johnny, thank you for that. Thank you Dilip for having me in the film. I had a wonderful time making that film. So the film is very, it will always remain close to me. And and remember one thing, we all make films all the time and we want all the films to be hits, but all the films are not hits. And then some films the people love, and then we say, wow, thank you. So that's the experience of CID Musa.